Kevin Merrill, the Amazing Beer Drinking Man, and today we're doing Smuttynose Winter Ale. They do this every winter. It's actually, they call it a double inspired or a double on an idea of a double. Beer Advocate actually does list it as a double. I don't think it's a true Belgian double. We are going to use our Smuttynose tulip glass to go ahead and drink it. It does have Belgian yeast in it though, so that should give us some sweet banana type flavors in it, I'm sure. And then it's got some other malts and things like that in it. It's it's kind of interesting to see what it's going to be. I'm not sure if it's a true double or not. As a matter of fact, I just had a double last night at one of our local brew pubs that was pretty good. We're going to give this a try. If you like the videos, please subscribe. We're always looking for new subscribers. And if you like the videos, please leave comments. We like comments. We'll always respond to our comments. Let's go ahead and give it a pour. Well, it looks like a double. Fairly dark. I'm getting some aromas rising up. Wow, a lot of carbonation. A lot of carbonation. And a medium brown head on it. One of the things that's different than most doubles tend to be 6 to 9% ABV. This is 5.1, so this is a little lower. Let's see if we got any color in it. Yeah, it's a, it's not pitch black. If I hold it up to the bright light, I can see it does. It's a dark brown, maybe a little bit of a reddish tone to it. But quite an aggressive head on it. That wasn't an overly aggressive pour. Let's go check the aroma and see what we have. Yeah, I'm getting a hint of the Belgian yeast. I'm getting a little bit of brown sugar. Just an overall sweetness too, I'm not really sure. Molasses. And I said, a lot of times you taste almost like a banana from the Belgian yeast. I don't want to call it a banana aroma, but I'm definitely getting that type of aroma off of it where it is a Belgian yeast. I can tell it's a Belgian yeast just from the aroma. We'll let this settle down a little bit and we'll give it a try. The head's holding up pretty well. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. Yeah, I would call it an ale, not a double. The first thing I got was a fairly strong malt. And I'm getting a fairly high IBU bitter at the end of it, too. I would call this more, and it's not a brown ale either. It doesn't taste like a brown ale. I'd call it, yeah, it tastes more like an ale. Almost like a pale ale. Got anything left? Nope, squeezed it all out of the bottle. So, let's see what else we have in this now. Medium mouthfeel. A little bit dry in the finish. Malt and just a hint of that sweetness from the yeast. It's not an overly, it's not that double, lots of molasses and dark fruits. Really not getting hardly any of that at all. Just a hint of sweetness right in the middle. So it's kind of goes malt, sweetness, and then the bitterness. So I think that they were accurate when they called it a double inspired, or it's definitely not a double. It is definitely a pale ale or even a hint of an IPA. I don't think it's an IPA, but whatever hops they're using on it, which I'll put my description underneath the, pointing down underneath. It's quite drinkable. I like it a lot. And it's definitely a wintertime beer. You wouldn't want this in a hot summer. You're not getting any warming from it because the alcohol is pretty low on it. We'll give it 4 caps. It's a solid beer. You can come back to this. You could drink this, a couple of these in a row, switch off to something else, and come back to this to finish up the night. Actually, now that it's warming up a little bit, I am getting a little bit more. I am getting a little bit more from the yeast. Or it might be just the aroma. I almost got a little citrus flavor that time. This is the review. It's never going to end. I keep going on and on and on. Again, 4 caps. Try it. You'll like it. It's a very good beer. And until next time, this is the Amazing Beer Drinking Man.